Today's conversation will be about why you can't save money. Have you ever wondered why you say you'll save money every month, but by the end of the month, your balance is still zero?
The reason you can't save money is because you never asked yourself what you're fighting against.
What do you mean by that? I'm fighting my urge to shop.
That's wrong. You're fighting your self-perception. To put it simply, you think you can't save money because of your low income, right?
Isn't that the case?
Then let me ask you, is there anyone around you with a lower income but more savings than you?
Yes.
Therefore, the problem isn't about having a lot or a little money, but that you've never clearly seen how money disappears from your hands.
Do you mean that I don't even know how I spend money?
It's not just that you don't know, your brain is deceiving you.
Can a brain deceive people?
It deceives you every day. I once saw a woman who earned $8,000 a month, and she believed she only spent $3,000 a month.
So what was the reality?
In reality, she spent $7,500.
Such a big difference. Didn't she realize it herself?
She knew about large expenses like rent, utilities, and transportation, but she was completely unaware of the invisible expenditures.
What are these invisible expenditures?
A $5 coffee in the morning, an extra $20 meal at noon, a small item for just $20 seen online in the evening. Each expense seems insignificant, but accumulated over a month, it amounts to $3,500.
Isn't that me?
This applies to 90% of people. Your brain has a flaw. It only remembers pain, not comfort.
Pain and comfort?
You remember the pain of paying rent, but when you buy bubble tea, you feel a moment of comfort, then quickly forget it.
So are we gradually being abandoned by these feelings of comfort?
Yes, and what's even scarier is that you find reasons for these feelings of comfort.
What reasons?
The reward mechanism.
What is that?
Over time today, reward yourself with a bubble tea. Good performance this month. Reward yourself with an outfit. Heartbreak. Bad mood. Reward yourself with a lavish meal.
Wait, why is heartbreak also considered a reward?
In your subconscious, spending money is the reward no matter what happens. Your solution is to shop.
Those words make me a bit uncomfortable.
It's natural to feel uncomfortable because you always think you're controlling your money. But in reality, your emotions are controlling you.
So I'm not lacking money, I'm lacking emotional management.
So, I'm not lacking money, I'm lacking emotional management.
Another new term, please explain it further.
Financial self-control means having a clear awareness of your cash flow. You know where it comes from, where it goes, and why it goes there.
It sounds simple.
It is simple. So let me ask you, how much money did you spend yesterday?
Around $100.
That word round indicates that you lack financial self-control.
So how can I develop this self-control?
First, answer one question for me. Why do you want to save money?
To buy a house later, travel, and for emergencies.
You're not even sure, are you?
That's right.
This is the root cause of why you can't save money. Your savings goals are very vague.
Aren't vague goals still goals?
Vague goals are equivalent to having no goals. I'll tell you about a case. Please listen. There was a 30-year-old man who earned $10,000 a month, but his savings were zero. He also said he wanted to save money but couldn't. I asked him to do one thing. Write down the 3 things he most wanted to achieve in the next 5 years.
What did he write?
First, take his parents on a trip, budget $8,000. Second, organize a decent wedding for his girlfriend, budget $60,000. Third, have an emergency fund of at least $30,000.
That's a total of $98,000.
That's right. Then I asked him if none of these 3 things could be accomplished in 5 years. Would he accept that?
What did he say?
He was silent for 3 minutes, then said, "No way."
What happened next?
After that, he started saving money. 6 months later, he had saved $18,000.
That quickly, what method did he use?
There was no specific method. He simply transformed the phrase, "I want to save money," into "I will take my parents on a trip in November 2026. He saved a picture of the travel destination scenery in his phone's notes. Every time he wanted to spend money, he would look at it.
Isn't this self-suggestion?
This is called future memory. You have to make the joy of the future greater than the joy of the present.
Wait, this concept is a bit interesting. Please elaborate.
The human brain has a characteristic. It prefers immediate gratification over delayed gratification.
Of course, who doesn't prefer immediate pleasure?
Exactly. That's why buying bubble tea feels good, but saving money feels difficult. Because bubble tea can be enjoyed right now, while the reward of saving is in the distant future.
So saving money fundamentally goes against human nature.
What goes against human nature isn't saving money itself, but saving money abstractly.
Abstract saving?
Yes, if I tell you to save money, your brain won't have an image. But if I tell you that you'll be standing on the most beautiful beach in the world next March, listening to the waves, drinking coconut water.
I understand the brain now has an image.
With an image comes motivation.
But the problem is, even if I have an image, I still can't control my spending.
Because your spending button is too easily triggered.
Spending button?
Yes, everyone has a switch in their mind, and once it's triggered, you fall into consumption mode.
What triggers the switch?
Many things: the countdown timer in a live stream room, the red dot on your shopping cart, bragging posts on social media, or even just walking past a bubble tea shop.
So we're triggered every day.
Dozens of times a day, and what you think is, "I want to buy," is actually, "I'm being enticed."
Those words give me chills.
It is indeed chilling. The entire consumer society is studying how to activate your switch.
So what should I do? I can't just stop looking at my phone or leaving the house, can I?
It's not about avoiding, it's about setting up a delay mechanism.
What is a delay mechanism?
It's inserting a step between when you want to buy and when you place the order.
What step?
Ask yourself 3 questions. First, do I really need this item right now? Or do I just want it?
Are need and want different?
They're worlds apart. Need means you'll encounter a lot of trouble without it. Want means you'll be happy if you have it.
I understand. What about the second question?
Second, if I don't buy it, will I still remember it a month from now?
That's a good one.
Exactly. 90% of the things you want, you won't remember a month later.
What about the third question?
Third, how many hours of my work does the money to buy this item equate to?
How many hours?
Exactly. Suppose your salary is $30 an hour. A $300 shirt is equivalent to 10 hours of your work.
Using time to equate to money.
Yes, because money is abstract, but time is concrete. When you realize this shirt costs 3 hours of your work, you'll be more cautious.
These 3 questions are really helpful, but honestly, many times I still can't control myself.
That's because you haven't found your spending trigger point.
Spending trigger point?
It's the moment when you're most likely to break through your defenses. For example, for some, it's late at night. For others, it's payday. For still others, it's when they're in a bad mood.
For me, it seems to be late at night.
That's right. Midnight is when a person's willpower is weakest.
So, what should I do?
Find your trigger point, then during that period, cut off the connection between you and your money.
Cut off the connection. How?
Delete your shopping app payment passwords, freeze your credit card in a block of ice, or simply throw your phone away, go outside, and walk 2 laps.
Freeze my credit card in a block of ice. Are you serious?
I've seen people actually do that, and it's very effective.
Why is it effective?
Because when you want to spend money, you have to thaw the ice block, take out your credit card, and this process takes 30 minutes.
After 30 minutes, the impulse will pass.
Exactly. 90% of consumer impulses only last for 15 minutes.
So the important thing is to get past those 15 minutes.
Yes, I call that the golden 15 minutes.
But even if I control impulsive spending, there are still many necessary expenses each month: rent, food, transportation.
Therefore, you must learn how to budget.
Budgeting?
Yes, divide your money into 4 categories. First, the survival category, which takes up 50% of your income, used for rent, food, transportation, and other essentials. Second, the freedom category, which takes up 20% of your income for discretionary spending. Third, the future category, which takes up 20% of your income, used for saving and investing. Fourth, the insurance category, which takes up 10% of your income, used for insurance and emergencies.
Wait, what's the freedom category? Can I spend money freely?
Yes, many people can't save money because they suppress themselves too much.
Isn't suppression good?
The consequence of suppression is revenge spending.
That makes sense.
So, you can only be indulgent with that 20%.
This method sounds good, but there's a problem. What if my living expenses account for 80%?
That indicates your living expenses are too high.
So, what should I do?
Either increase your income or reduce your living expenses.
Doesn't reducing living expenses mean lowering your quality of life?
Not necessarily. Often, what you consider quality of life is just an illusion brought to you by consumerism.
What do you mean?
Are you truly happier living in a $3,000 house than a $1,500 one? Are you truly happier drinking a $20 coffee every day than a $5 coffee?
I suppose not.
Exactly. Often, what you're spending isn't money, but anxiety.
Spending is anxiety?
Yes, you're afraid others will think you're poor, afraid you'll fall behind your peers, afraid of being left behind by this era. So you use consumption to prove you're still doing well.
So essentially, we're not spending money, but buying a sense of security.
Yes, but this sense of security is false.
Why is it false?
Because the satisfaction brought by consumption only lasts for 3 days.
3 days?
That's right. When you buy a new phone, it's exciting. But after 3 days, you get used to it. When you buy new clothes, it's fun. But after 3 days, they're hanging in the closet collecting dust.
That's so true.
Therefore, true security doesn't come from consumption, but from your bank balance.
Can a bank balance provide a sense of security?
When you know that even if you're unemployed for 6 months, you won't be homeless. And even if you're sick, you won't need to borrow money from others, that is true security. So you must understand, saving money isn't about forcing you to live miserably, but about giving you the right to say no to life.
Say no to life?
Yes, you can say no to a job you don't like, say no to a party you don't want to attend, say no to a relationship that isn't worth it.
Because you have money, you have confidence.
Exactly. Money isn't everything, but money is your choice.
Those words really hit home. So the final question, starting tomorrow, what should I do?
Starting tomorrow, no. Starting today.
What should I do today?
Open your phone and record every penny you spent today.
Is it that simple?
It is that simple, but 90% of people can't stick with it for a month.
Why?
Because when you truly see your spending habits clearly, you will feel ashamed.
Ashamed?
Yes, you'll realize you spent too much money on junk.
What is junk?
They are things you thought you needed when you bought them, but then never used.
In my closet, half the clothes haven't been worn even once.
Exactly, that's junk. And the purpose of financial record keeping is to make you see these junk items.
I've seen it. What next?
Then you'll get angry.
Angry?
Yes, you'll be angry at your wastefulness, angry at your lack of awareness, angry at how many nights of overtime you wasted.
Is this anger useful?
It is, because anger is a starting point for change.
So I'll use this anger to motivate myself to change.
Exactly. Remember that saving money isn't a skill issue, it's an attitude issue.
attitude?
Yes, you must believe that your future is worth saving every penny for.
What if I believe?
If you believe, 3 years from now you'll thank yourself today.
What will my future self be like in 3 years?
Your future self in 3 years will be standing where you want to be, doing what you want to do, loving whom you want to love, instead of standing still and complaining about life.
Because I will have accumulated the right to choose.
Exactly, because you will finally understand that saving money isn't restricting freedom, but buying freedom.
Alright, I understand. Finally, to summarize in one sentence, what do you want to say to everyone?
You can't save money, not because you're poor, but because you've never taken your future seriously.
Those words are harsh.
But they are the truth. Friends, if this conversation has resonated with you, then starting today, record every one of your expenses. Remember, it's never too late to change, but procrastination would definitely lead to regret. I hope that 3 years from now, you'll thank yourself today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss the latest videos. Thank you, everyone. Papy says goodbye and see you again.